What is going on, everybody? It's your guy Texas Squatch here, coming at you today for another episode of Grillin' with Texas Squatch. So today we're gonna do something oh so yumdiferous. Children, can you tell me what this is? I think not. So I'll show you. We have something oh so tasty. Oh, baby. Look at that. That, my friends, is a boneless ribeye roast. She's been marinating just about 24 hours. Not quite an entire 24 yet, but by the time the grill gets lit up, it'll be time to slap her on, and it will have officially been 24 hours. Right now we're at 6:31. 7 o'clock p.m. is 24 hours. So right now, we're going to let her just sit here on the counter, kind of get a little room temp at first. Then we're going to go outside and light the grill. Come on, doggies! Doggies, doggies! These are the guest stars on Grillin' with Texas Squatch today. There is Mr. Vader. And that's Miss Azula. Alright, guys. So, meat's already been marinating. What we're going to do is get our grill lit up here. People use different shit. We're just going to say that right off the bat. You do what works for you. All good and gravy. I, however, prefer natural lump charcoal or actual hardwood. We're going to get her lit up. My preferred brand, Royal Oak. It's 100% all natural hardwood charcoal. Let's just prop y'all up here. Let's see, where's my barbecue pit? Right here. Sweet, cool. So we're going to give her a little spray towards the bottom. A little spray on the middle. A little spray in the back. Then, you know, because why not, right? Fire. There we go. Now, that one vertical stick that you see in there, there's the one got lit. Started there, because we sprayed at the bottom, sprayed at the middle, and then sprayed in the back. Lit there, flame rises. So, we're going to let that get all nice and set up. We're going to go on in here and get the rest of the stuff prepared. Alright, so now, as far as the next preparation goes, not only are we having our boneless ribeye marinated in the garlic herb vinaigrette for 24 hours, we're having some cream cheese jalapeno poppers, some kern, send me a piece of that kern for later, some macaroni with ragu double cheddar sauce. I will be adding extra cheeses, I just don't know what the fuck I'm going to do yet. And then some Texas grown shrimp. Because why? Texas Squatch has Texas shit. Gonna have to peel those, get them prepped. Stay tuned. Alright, guys. So, now. Set that on there. We got 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Until it's going on there. So, let's go inside and get ready. And we got it back. Ooh, yes. Ooh, yes. And our trusty little meat hook. So, look at my clock. 6:59. And smell my barbecue pit. There's my barbecue pit. Pretty. Time 7 o'clock. It has been marinating for 24 mother chunking hours. I'm gonna take her, and we're gonna come the furthest side away from the coals, that side up. Three, two, one. Sear this side. 3, 2, 1. Put her all the way back over here. Now, take, cover that up. Oh, that ain't no fun. My camera done fell over. I'll show y'all here. So, got her covered up. Seared her on both sides. So they were opposite of the coals. I choked that down a smidge more. It's open, see? It's open. So, now we're just let that set for about 45 minutes. And about 45 minutes we'll come through and we'll just pour this over it nice and slow. Let's go get some other stuff ready. Alright, lovely. So, next thing we've got to do is thaw our shrimp. It'll make them so much easier to peel. So, just gonna open the bag there a little bit. Run some cold water in there. But completely cover the shrimp. Completely. Say you complete me. There you go. We've completely covered the shrimp. We're going to let them sit there for a few minutes. Out. Or peel them up, get them ready to be seasoned. Alright guys, and just because real is real, I mean, life happens. Sometimes you can't get the shrimp you want. You gotta get the ones you gotta peel. That's okay. Don't be a little bitch. No reason to be scared of peeling some shrimp. We got this. Texas Squatch is going to show you some simple steps on how to peel shrimp. So, for those of you who don't know, I'm not saying everyone out there don't know, those of you who don't know, you would normally have the head on the shrimp. And you literally pinch right behind the head and pull. Half the time, if you do it good enough, you pull the guts out too, or the vein. Other times, the vein stays behind. That's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with the vein. Someone tells you you have to devein shrimp, they're lying. It's just because they're scared. You don't have to devein your shrimp. Anyway, so now, we'll do this one over the bowl for you. You're going to take these legs, okay? There you go. See the leggies? Go all the way to one side of them and put your fingernail up there in between where that shell and them legs meet. See right here? There's shell, there's legs. Just work your thumb right down that side. Once you get to this tail here, give it a quick split right in the center. Grab up here where your legs start. Unroll that first little bit like this, see? And then once you get to the tail, pop. Ta-da. So, we're going to go through and peel some shrimp. We'll be right back. Let you watch me do a couple of them before we powerhouse through it. And once again, you can take, run your thumb down the legs, bring it off, pop that tail. Down the legs. Pop it off. Tail. As you go, you find a rhythm to it. And it gets really simple. You don't really even have to look pretty much. It's simple. We're going to peel these shrimp on up. Alright, we got our shrimp thawed and peeled. Now it's time to season them. Use some black pepper. Or this one. Use some black pepper. Some garlic. Cloves pepper. Salt. And get going. Because we're going with the garlic herb on the roast, kind of want the flavors to semi-match. I'm going to do the garlic and herb Old Bay. And it don't want, there it goes, now shaking. That should be good. Mix it up. Oh, and to give it that slight smoky flavor, we're going to add just a dash of liquid smoke. Alright. Get that all ooh-hoo yummy. And when it's time to cook them, we're going to take and pour those over the top of our poppers in a pan and cook them all at the same time. It's going to be good. Alright guys, we got 2 minutes until liftoff. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to take that marinade and we're going to baste it on top. Ooh. I mean, doesn't that just look tasty? So, we're going to stir it up a little bit. Pass this off to my wife, who is playing my awesome fill-in camera lady today. Normally I'm the camera lady. Hey. Then we just gotta come over here. Whoopsie. Oh, old and crippled, guys. Old and crippled. Go get it. All right. Chicken going 45 minutes. Give her even rub real quick before I just pour some over. Try to get it all the nooks and crannies on her. Yes, it's gonna run all down in your grill, guys. It'll be alright. That's why there's a drip pan in the bottom. You want to just go ahead and cover right back on up. Because that grease that's in there is gonna flare. And choke her down just a little bit. Thank you. Now, celebrate fun times with a drink. Hey. Okay, so guys, so disclaimer. While I'm sitting here cooking this meal up, going back reviewing videos as they're done, and realized that my genius ass, didn't fucking flip the fucking roast over and baste the bottom of it. So it'll come out alright. It'll be a little drier on the bottom. It'll give you a thicker crust, but make sure when you're doing these roasts, you're gonna baste them. Before you start basting the top of it, flip it real quick. Baste that bottom up real quick. Give it a little extra moisture. Then flip it back and baste the rest like I done. Anyway, back to the show. Alright guys, now we're gonna get ready for the corn. I told you to save me some corn for later. We're gonna do something different with that. That's our shrimp. Baby. Kern. Our lovely, lovely kern. Our also lovely kern. The kern. So let's open that up. So some of these off to the side to make life a little easier. I'm gonna take a kern. In a bead. Butter kern. Butter kern. Nice and buttery kern. That's one. Butter corn. Nice and buttery corn. That's two. Butter corn. Nice and buttery corn. That is three, my friend. Butter corn. Alright. I'm going to take salt. A little bit of back and forth butter corn, and then we take the paper. And we pepper the corn. I'll show you one above, like this. Just take and roll it in your hand, and then you pepper the corn. Pepper the corn. And then the garlic. And the corn is salty. The corn is not paste. Alright, so my lovely camera lady is temporarily busy. But there's some transitions that need to be made, so we're going to get that. I just got to make sure that we don't drop the phone. Alright. So, take the lid off here. First thing we're going to do, pull a roast off. It's not quite done yet. It's coming off. It's going in this lovely basket. These baskets, these are amazing. What we're going to do, we're going to let a little extra heat get back to that for a minute. We're going to take some kern. It's got that butter on it. take that shrimp. Let's just go ahead and slide that out of there. Take that shrimp right on top of here. What y'all think about that? What? Texas Squatch done what? Holy shit, hold my horses. Hold the goddamn phone. Texas Squatch just said. Now, I'll throw a couple extra little coals on that fire. Stoke the heat just a little bit. No, we're not. That's good enough. We're gonna take. Right now, you know what? Yeah. We need to stoke that fire. And that's just for the simple fact that we've also got to do the poppers. So, let's get my hatchment mitt has disappeared. I will find it. We have found a hatchment mitt. Hatchet. There's been a clown. Sorry. So, drop that up right there. Stay away from it. It's hot. Come on, inside. Let's go. Inside. Y'all's gonna try to lift the grate and burn his face. Guarantee it. We ain't gonna have much. Just a quick little burst over it. And then more. Right there. That's good. Get our handy dandy hatchment mitt again. Ta-da. There we go. Best part about this, it's not briquette, so it ain't all chemical process bullshit. It's natural lump hardwood coal. Put it on there, that smoke is natural. It ain't gonna hurt nothing for me to do this right here. Bam. And let it get some smoke. Next is gonna be a poppers. So guys, just so we know, when you put a container in that size, it will kind of stick up with hot spot. So every 10 minutes or so, you come in, ooh, and do some stupid ass shit like that. Ooh, yes. See, this is why Texas Squatch does some dumb moves. Okay? We're gonna turn it 180 fucking degrees. It's the booze, I swear. I swear. Alright, 180 degrees. Now this side's on the hot side. This side was on the hot side. Opposite ends of the kern are getting warmed up. Shrimp's getting there. It's looking nice and pretty. It's got probably about another 10 minutes on it. And the roast is under there. And it is about done. So, man, let's slide that as far over this way as we can. And then let the lid push it back to where it can go. There you go. Boom. Now, alright, we're not, there we go, now it's focused. It's been about another 10 minutes, y'all. Now we're gonna take, turn it 90 degrees. Push it back as far as we can. And this right here is just to help finish roasting the corn. We're gonna do it one more time in about 3 minutes. Alright guys. Now, we'll take this thing off here. Balance it on the handle so we don't disperse weight wrong and drop everything everywhere. There we go. Now, we'll put them jalapeno poppers right there across from the heat. Cover them up and let them roll. Now we're going to take this back inside. Put that in the oven and let it rest. Yes. Alright guys, now it is time to make the macaroni. While the poppers are going, you gotta get the macaroni going. So we're gonna go 2, 4, 6, 8. I'm gonna add a little salt. So over here on the back burner, turn it to high, partially cover it with the lid tilted, and let it get to boil. Alright guys, so now the water is boiling. It's a burning. We got to get our noodles in there. Open this up. Oh no, I cannot get it open. Haha, I win. Yes. Oh, I almost fucked it up big time. About half the bag. Oh, and I made a mess. So we'll add a couple extra ones.
But clearly, and it's so funny because the first 2 weeks that we were talking.
Alright, now we're going to let those boil for about 10 minutes. And one thing I want to do, make sure when you add your macaroni, A, you don't slosh water all over the fucking place like a dum-dum. B, you stir it in so it doesn't stick to the bottom. Alright, now, I got the macaroni noodles boiling. We're going to get these a little, spin a little closer to the fire. Get them a little crisper. And we can open our vents up a little more now. Alright guys. Let's check them out. Ooh, they're getting there. They're getting there. Let's go ahead and go right over the coals now, finish them up. Alright guys, so noodles have been boiling for 10 minutes. Ooh. We're not going to rinse our noodles. We're going to rinse some water beside it. Alright, drain off your excess water. Then we're going to add our cheese. Alright, so first one, we're going to take, ooh, yeah. And then I'm going to take bottom some Gouda in there. 4 slices of Gouda. Then we can throw some creamy pepper jack in there. Then we're gonna stir the shit out of it. Now, as you stir that in, you kind of want to almost whisk it. Start getting it to break down. Ooh, look how stringy that's getting. Ooh, yeah. There you go. Now that's the macaroni. Alright. We'll let that sit. And go check on our poppers. Alright, let's check them out. Alright. We got juices sizzling. As you can see, our bacon's starting to crisp up. That's hotter than dog shit. Just spin it real quick. Over on that side. And cover it back up. Alright guys. There they are. They are coming off. And dinner is about to be served soon. Alright guys, time to serve up dinner. Alright. There you go. Been rolling with Texas Squatch. Damn. There you go. That's dinner with